long last, the official Dark Souls 3 series, all the way back at the beginning of the channel, just after we played Knights of the Old Republic, or at least the first few levels of it. I played Dark Souls 2, and then we played Demon's Souls, and in tradition of keeping playing Dark Souls out of order, we're jumping to Dark Souls 3. Now, there's going to be a twist to this one, because Dark Souls 3, out of all the Dark Souls games, except for, I guess, Dark Souls 2 at this point, I've played the most. I don't know how many hours I've got on Steam, a few hundred. But this is the game I know the most, definitely more than Dark Souls 2. I'm much more familiar with this game. I think it's the best Dark Souls game going. I think they all improved as time went by. But if you aren't into Dark Souls, don't worry. I'm hoping that I know the game well enough whereby we can talk about some other things, treat it like a podcasty style format, but hopefully you will also enjoy my suffering, because the twist of this is that we can only punch, and I'm choosing to interpret that by we can use the weapons that allow us to punch as well. There are two weapons I can think of anyway in Dark Souls 3 that are punch-based weapons, one of which I am going to be an expert hacker, and I'm going to hack in for us to start with, but there is another one after that as well. Anyway, that's going to be the entire thing. There's also a randomizer enabled to add a little bit more fuckery to things, as you will see in a second. But yes, I will also make you a deal.
Indeed.
That's very loud. If we finish Dark Souls 3,
Lothric,
I will play KOTOR, the original one. There's the deal.
Lands of the Lords of Cinder converge.
Here's the opening cinematic for those of you interested in the lore of Dark Souls.
In venturing north, the pilgrims discover the truth of the old words.
Wow.
The fire fades, and the lords go without thrones.
I should point out, I haven't fucked up the resolution here. There's genuinely a gap on the right-hand side of the screen for some reason. It's the same on my monitor as well. That's not like a problem with OBS. Good work, FromSoft.
When the link of fire is threatened, the bell tolls, unearthing the old lords of Cinder from their graves. Aldrich, Saint of the Deep. Farron's Undead Legion, the Abyss Watchers. And the reclusive lord of the profaned capital. Yhorm the Giant. Only in truth, the lords will abandon their thrones. And the unkindled will rise. Nameless, accursed undead, unfit even to be cinder. And so it is that ash seeketh embers.
And there we have it, the intro to Dark Souls 3. It doesn't really tell you very much. This game is a direct sequel to Dark Souls 1, rather than Dark Souls 2, but there are some Dark Souls 2 callbacks in it, because Dark Souls isn't like It's not a continuous story. There's a lot of time fuckery going on. Anyway, because of the randomizer, all the starting classes are randomized, we're going to play as the most basic class, and then, like I said, we're going to spawn in the punchy items. That's the whole point of this. But the twist is we've also got to go and look for key items in areas, because I know the game so well. Areas they wouldn't normally spawn, because it randomizes all items, items on the map, key items, that type of thing. We are going to be called, in Dark Souls on this channel tradition, Grandson Crap. Our first character was Grapple Crap in Dark Souls 2. Then we played as Grample Crap in Demon Souls. And now we're Grandson Crap in Dark Souls 3. The other reason I want to play Dark Souls 3 right now is because Elden Ring, the new FromSoft game, which isn't Dark Souls, but is Dark Souls, let's be honest, which is made by the FromSoft team, but also George R.R. Martin, is coming out in January. And I really want to play that on this channel. I don't think it's a main channel game, but I think it would do well on this channel, and I'm definitely going to play that when it comes out. So we're going to play as, let's have a look through the classes, even though we're not going to play as any of them. They're all very, very different to what they're supposed to be. Whoa, some of these are kind of weird, huh? That guy starts with a sorcery. Oh my god, the hat on you is so good. I would play as him for the hat. This guy's got Slayer's armor. Sorcerer has a giant halberd, which is not really quite right. Pyromancer has, I think that's Pyromancer's parting flame for the weapon. Don't worry about any of this. It's not really too important. You've got the big, oh god, I can't remember what that weapon is, but it's quite interesting. We're going to play as Deprived, a basic man who's supposed to start with nothing, hence why it's called Deprived, but because of the item randomizer, just start with a few things there, but it doesn't matter because we're going to be punching things. Anyway, for our gift, I don't really give a shit about any of this. We're just going to start with the soul, and then, should we customize him? Sure, let's customize him a little bit. Oh, I like that one. Karim Novice. Oh, dear. Oh, my God. They're so... The skin colors in Dark Souls are very kind of luminous, aren't they? Oh, no. Great Swamp Outcast is kind of hideous. Londor Shadow of Death. Or we can go for Bright White Erythilian. Sure, let's go for that then. Why not? And then for build, we're going to go... oh, God. Large head, small head, burly. Sensible option. Very slim. Then you've got the smallest hitbox. That's not how that works. Don't believe my lies. We're going to go large head. And then for appearance, we're just going to crank it. Oh, muscular, of course. That makes absolutely no difference. You get a tiny little bit of top part of the abs toning. Wow, okay. Yeah, let's go for that then. Build detail. I want the biggest head possible. Not only do I want the biggest head... Oh, hang on. If it goes red, it means you can't do it, right? Oh, no. It seems to work fine. Not only do I want the biggest head possible, but I also want the smallest... Oh, it's dropping the other bar. Look at that, you fucker. I think it would look better, smaller body, than just a bigger head. Like, relatively, it would look better if everything else was small rather than just having the head large. Yeah, there we go. It's a shame that they don't have the sliders unlimited in this game, because you'd be able to do so much more. I mean, you can already make some pretty fucking horrific things in Dark Souls, but... It's a shame that they made it kind of tied together a little bit. Whatever. I'm not that bothered. The hair is the most important thing. Not that we're ever going to see it, of course. How do I change the haircut? Appearance? Face details? Oh, there we are. Hair. Here we go. Hair. Let's go for... Anime. Oh. I mean, wait, what was the... Go for ponytail. That's quite nice. No, I like that one. I like that one. That's it right there. And then hair color. Oh, you've only got kind of sensible human hair colors. Fine, we'll go with slightly more white. And then for a tattoo. It's a hard choice, really, isn't it? Oh, some of these are pretty good, though. Oh, I like the scar. Yeah, we look like Neji now. Let's go with that. Boom. Tweak it. Oh, yeah. Bring it slightly up. There you go. Harry Potter. Right, I like that. Perfect. I couldn't think of a more perfect character for Grandson Crap. Now here's hoping that my expert hacking works. This was another game that was a massive pain in the ass to get working. I had to compile my own version of Cheat Engine because Malwarebytes kept blocking it for being, well, malware. So hopefully I can now press this button here. There you go. And we've got our punching item. Great hack. Oh my god, the camera. Yeah, that's not right. Let's just do a little bit of fuckery here, and then we'll get into the punching, you know, the important stuff. I think that counts as mouse sensitivity, because I'm playing with... Yeah, there we go. PS5 controller through Steam. Right, okay, equipment then. First things first. Get me that. Let's get the cursor off the screen. Get rid of that shield. Get rid of the legs. Well, we're allowed to wear armor. We're allowed to do whatever build we want, but it has to be punching. That's the only stipulation here. I don't think I've ever... Oh, my God. Slight texture problem there, maybe. It's probably where I've got the cheat engine open. Let me, is that going to be a problem all the way through? Hang on, I think we can probably close cheat engine now. And we should be good. Well, so all the items are randomized, so we really should check everywhere an item can spawn. Which will make things slightly slower, but I know how the game goes. So it should make it a bit more... Overall, I think a bit more balanced, shall we say. The camera's still hypersensitive. I don't know if you can tell. I'll try not pan it around too much, but it's not ideal. Why does locking on cause a texture bug? That's a new one. Also, my punch button isn't working anymore. Okay. Regular attack button isn't working. Oh, this is going swimmingly. Fuck's sake. Okay. I've added a little bit extra difficulty by the fact that we can't attack with the regular attack button. And also, we've got texture bugs up half the screen. Fuck. There is no game on this channel that just fucking works, is there? This week, I've just had it up to my fucking eyeballs with shite not working. Wow. Yeah, no, this is fucked already. I'm already so fucking unbelievably angry at this. I'm really holding it back. I am. Every fucking game I've loaded up this week has been broken in some way or another. Granted, this one I've done a lot of fucking around with. Why can't we punch? You know what? Let's just save it and come back into things. That might work fine then, huh? I'm going to go as far to reboot the entire game. And we'll see if that works as planned. Fuck me. That's why you never mod games. Never mod games. Be content with what you've got. Unbelievable. This was just one problem after another, especially with this fucking game. Cheat engine didn't work, which is what you use to load in cheat. You can't really mod Dark Souls. You have to use a lot of external programs to do it. So I used cheat engine to be able to spawn in that original item there using a cheat table. Cheat engine doesn't work because it's blocked, so I had to compile my own fucking version of cheat engine, which was a ball ache. I put on Reshade. The first Reshade I tried didn't work. Not that this game really needs it, of course. I had to block the internet as well so that I didn't get my Steam account clapped for using... If you use any sort of cheat engine in this, because it is an online game, always online game, you can have some issues with that, like getting a VAC ban and weird shit. I don't think you ever get VAC ban, but there you go. We can actually punch now. Okay, I think we're probably fine. I think the texture bugs probably won't be there either if I had to guess. Yeah, we're good. All right. We're through the looking glass here, people. Don't panic. Now, I'm fairly certain that monster drops can't randomize. I might be wrong. If we find a monster that, say, drops, I don't know, Estus upgrade shards, that would be pretty OP. I'm fairly certain that stays as standard. I've never done a Cestus run in Dark Souls 3. I have in Dark Souls 2. And in Dark Souls 2, it was arguably way worse, because this game added, like, stances. So, like, almost like special attacks that give you buffs. So, for example, with these, we can press this button, and it'll give us some sort of buff. I actually don't know what it does, because it doesn't give an icon on the bar. Right. Here we go. Large Titanite Shard and Rusted Coin. Thank you. We are going to have to fight the Crystal Lizard, because the Crystal Lizard could hold a key item. It could have the Coiled Sword. Oh, Jesus. This is going to be a laugh. I haven't played Dark Souls in a very long time as well, so I'm going to apologize preemptively for my poor gameplay. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, God. What's happening? What the fuck happened there? Whoa! It started clicking in my other fucking monitor with the... What? Why did it do that? What the fuck? It just started clicking in my downloads folder on the other window. I will kill a man. I will kill a man. Probably be me at this rate. Fucking hell. I can't handle this. Everything fucking breaks. I think, I don't know why or what has happened at Steam headquarters. Steam went from being the best platform for third-party controller. You used to just be able to plug in a PS3 controller and it would work fine. Ever since they started doing all the fucking big picture mode bollocks, it stopped working even remotely as well. I don't know what they've done to this fucking service, but it's just so unintuitive these days compared to how it used to be. It's so fucking frustrating. Dancer's Crown. Alright, I'm in. Hey, we got ourselves a fancy little veil there. I like that. It's so fucking unintuitive because it used to work so well, but now the PS5 controller I'm using right now, I don't have a PS5, I just got the controller. It plugs and plays fine, but it emulates a mouse, and I can only assume that's why it was like clicking in my other window there. It's not Bluetooth either. I've got this fucking thing plugged in. Like, I get it if it was over Bluetooth or the battery was dying or whatever, but it's direct USB to my PC. Fucking stupid shit. Oh, look, it's doing it again. What was that? What the fuck was that? It's going to do that mid-boss fight, and I'm actually going to... I'm going to ignite in real life. Ow. That one was actually my bad. I'm not going to play him on the controller. Poison Bite Ring +1. Okay. Bizarre. I'm not entirely sure... Look, you see the fucking cursor on the screen? Get the shit out of here. You see that? It moved the fucking cursor then. Livid. Absolutely livid. I'm not entirely sure what items the randomizer can throw into the mix. There are two different types of item randomizer available for Dark Souls 3. One of them is static item randomizer that just changes all the static items. Another one is includes auto equip, which I personally don't like. So it'll automatically equip whatever items you pick up, which is interesting for a challenge run for sure. We can probably break Gundy's hyper armor with Cestus. Hello. If I beat you with this and a broken controller, this is an embarrassing day to beat Gundyr. Oh god, the range. Oh, it's so bad. Who needs Bloodborne when you can just play hyper up-close Dark Souls 3? There's a lot of really good Bloodborne mods. That is one still on my to-do list. I said that because there was supposed to be a Bloodborne... Oh, shit, we actually did. Because there's supposed to be a fucking Bloodborne announcement in September, as there is every fucking month. I said that I would hold off before playing Bloodborne on this channel. In case there was like a 60 FPS PC release or some shit. Because I want to give it the best chance possible. Well, that was easy. The controller didn't fuck up then. Heavy Gem, Exile Armor, and Morn's Ring. That's quite a nice drop from Gundyr. Thank you. Exile Armor is very heavy, but pretty good. Morn's Ring boosts miracles. We could go, hear me out here. The big play of how we're going to do this is we're going to have to enchant these fists, right, to make it work, especially for some of the endgame bosses. Don't know about you, but I'm not a particular fan of fighting Slave Knight Gale with just regular old Cestus. We could go full faith build with miracles and shit, and we can enchant the Cestus with blessed gems. Hear me out here. We could go full Blestus. Please clap. Now, we haven't found the coiled sword yet. It still could be a drop in the big crystal lizard, which would suck, but we'll have a look around. I'm not going to go back and fight that guy before we've done a full sweep of the of Firelink. Blestus would be fucking funny. I've also tried playing Dark Souls 3, and the reason I said that if we complete this, I will happily play KOTOR, is because I've tried, like, playing this game so fucking much. I think I've done about 3 series of Dark Souls 3 on this channel. Like, a few episodes, one with Elise and one on stream with the flight stick and etc, etc. And I've never actually... Oh, I thought we'd be able to get a hit him before he was able to hit us. I've never actually completed it. In fact, I've barely... Oh, wow, that's an interesting one. I've barely got very far into the game at all. So this one, if we complete this, we will go back and play KOTOR 1. And that'll be another really appropriate game to play right now because KOTOR Remaster got announced, right? And apparently it's not going to be a direct remake. It's not going to just be like a graphical upgrade or whatever. It's going to be a full-on right up the arse. It's going to be a full-on remake, but with the same plot. So playing the original one still has its own merits. So I'm more than happy to go back and do that. But the caveat is we have to complete Dark Souls 3, because I don't want loads of half-finished games left on the table, right? Oh god, the range is so going to catch me out as we play through this. Coiled Sword? Lingering Dragon Crest is pretty good. It's 4 sorceries. Why not? We might actually have to go Sorcery Fister. We'll not use any offensive miracles. All the damage we have to do is with our... Let's make that agreement. All the damage we have to do is with our hands. But miracles or it... Like, magic hands is very much legal. Oh, I got really bad hiccups. I drank a load of water before I started this. And now I'm really starting to regret that. Hello. Ow. I decided to spawn in with the Cestus rather than collect them in the game. They spawn in fairly early in the game, but it's the second area after you defeat potentially 3 bosses. Ah, there we go, Filing. Wait, Filing Greatsword. That's not the core sword. That's the fucking end game weapon. This is the weapon that you get from the final boss of the game. That's incredible. We're not going to use it, but that's a shame. Man, that's a really fun one to get early on. Cool. Okay. Human pine resin. Well, we're still looking for the coiled sword, otherwise we can't progress at all. Where could it be? I bet the katana man could drop it. This guy up here, the guy with the Uchi katana. What's his name? The Traveling Master? I don't remember his name now. I don't really like the idea of fighting you right away, but let's do it then. I'm no coward. I am a coward. Come on. Over here. I'm not going to scum this fight up, I promise. Ah! I lied. Oh, I knew that was going to happen. This guy's the hardest fight in the whole of Dark Souls. I don't care what you say. I would rather fight the Nameless King than this guy, hands down. He's so fucking tough. Oh, my souls. Ugh. Let's go and get the souls back. I still don't want to fight that guy, not with Cestus. Not quite yet. Let's get our souls back. Let's go and, where else could it be? Oh, I wonder if the... We found ashes. I bet it could be sold in the shop. That would be weird. It's more than likely. It's actually quite likely, because of the amount of items that are in the shop by default. Fuck off, I'm not fighting you. You're a dick. You're a horrible, horrible man. It could be up the tree skip. Okay, we'll try that out. Tree skip with funky camera controls is going to be a laugh. Hello. Oh, I love your outfit.
Ah, another one roused from the sleep of death.
Right, let's turn the voices down because that is deafening. Holy crap. I turned them up because I thought it'd be too quiet, but... Right, okay. Let's have a chat with the Handmaiden from Dark Souls 2.
A pleasure to make thine acquaintance, Ashen One.
Hello, madam.
I am but a humble handmaid of the shrine.
She collects ashes because she's weird. Here.
Ashen One, what woeful umbral ash is this?
I don't
This
know.
Barren dust, stuff of a fool, won't yield aught.
Sorry.
Where didst thou happen upon the stuff? Tell me for the sport.
I found it. Tell her where you found the ash. I found it outside.
Oh yes, I see. Clinging to lofty dreams in this dying world.
I don't remember
It was
where you
good-
find the Dream Chasers ashes. I think you have to kill someone to get it in Irithyll Dungeon, but I really don't remember. Right, do you sell the coiled sword, madam? Otherwise, I'm stuck here forever. What you got, actually? Embers, that's good. Unlimited yellow bug pellets. Unlimited purging stones. Unlimited human pine resin. That's a weird one. Unlimited hunter charms and dung pies. She sells deep gems. Deep Cestus. The Deep Fister. We could do that. Sharp gems. She sells unlimited Titanite shards. That's pretty good. Farron Coal. Path of the Dragon. Oh, shit. We could go straight to... Where'd you go? You go from Irithyll Dungeon to... That's how you get to the Nameless King, right? Farron Cole is pretty interesting. But she doesn't sell... Oh my god, she's got Katarina helmet. She doesn't sell... Oh, hello. She doesn't sell the fucking sword. Where the hell is it then? Must be at the... either the lizard's got it or we're tree skipping. Let's get that Chloranthy ring. Chillbite ring is quite good, but not anytime soon. Hello.
Well, a newcomer.
Andre.
I am Andre.
Uh-huh.
A humble smith.
Andre, you don't happen to sell the... You don't happen to sell the fucking sword, do you, big man? Because I'm in a lot of trouble. We could just upgrade the... We could buy a load of Titanite and upgrade the Cestus and actually make it pretty good early on. Because old grandma there sells a bunch. That's quite nice. Normally that's quite hard to get. Well, not hard to get for those of you who haven't played Dark Souls, but... It's not... It's kind of like a rare item dropped by certain creatures. Little Titanite beetles. Okay. Could be here. Eastern Gauntlets. Okay, well, that's gloves. We don't have any gloves, so I'll take that. Man, steal this look, though. Ridiculous. Item spawns. I guess it's got to be either tree skip time. Assuming I can pull it off with this janky fucking camera. It's either tree skip time or... Oh, my God. Or we've got to go kill the crystal lizard again. Which I'm not really... Oh, fuck off. Which I'm not really feeling right now, I'll be honest with you. Okay. Oh, the camera sensitivity is vile. It's vile. I did this first time with a fucking flight stick. Now you put janky Steam big picture controls in front of me and I can't do it at all. Oh, fuck off. I'm so angry. This is embarrassing. I've done this 1,000 times. There we go. Thank you. Good lord. Coiled sword. Alluring skull. That's not what I'm after. There's still 2 more places it could be up here. Oh, there's another beetle actually behind if we go around that side. We'll try in here first. I don't think the crows could trade for it. Give us smooth, give us silky. Right, what have you got? Undead Legion helm. Still not what we're after. Ah, balls. We could be out of luck here, friends. Oh, God, I hope it isn't in the Katana Man. I'm not a fan of that at all. Paladin's Ashes. Okay, that could be it. We give the ashes to Grandma. Then she'll sell us the sword. I can see it now. Oh, God, I hope so. Don't make me fight him.
Ah,
Hello. Here's some more ashes.
gracious. Passing fine ash thou'st given.
Passing fine ash thou'st given. No problem. Hey, you got that key item for me now? What, would you sell anything new? She's got so much human pine resin. Good God. Humans in the Dark Souls world are essentially fundamentally evil. So they apply kind of darkness damage. Straight from the abyss. Follower armor is interesting. Okay. Dark mask. Oh, frightening. What the fuck did you even start selling with that? I noticed no difference whatsoever.
Ashen one.
Okay. So the only 2 places I can think of... there's 3 places it could be as far as I remember. A, back with the crystal lizard. Did we check the other crystal lizard item spawn? Maybe I didn't do that. B, it's with a little crystal lizard over tree skip time. Oh, there you go. just got a little bit of practicing, you know. It could be over here and around the corner, or it's with Katana Man. 2 of those outcomes I'm really not a big fan of, I'll be honest with you. Yeah, you big dick. Yeah, fuck off. Right, we're gonna go up here and around here. Then we gotta kill this bug fast. Die! No, no! Nice. No! Nice, okay. Coiled sword? Fuck! We've actually got to kill Katana Man. Oh, I hate it. Okay. It could be the Crystal Lizard, to be honest. I think they're both probably as annoying to try and kill right now. Well, let's go upgrade our weapon. This is the worst start we could have asked for. You could have just given me a nice, easy one. Is there any other area it could be that I've forgotten about? Yeah, I think there was another item spawned by the Crystal Lizard that we didn't pick up because it attacked. Either way, let's go and, let's crunch this. Let's get rid of that. Let's go and have a chat with, let's buy some Titanite then and upgrade our shit. Hello. I'm going to sell you some things already, madam. Oh, heavy gem is good. I think I do want to go blessed us, though. We're not going to sell all these weapons. We're not going to use any of them. Warriors round shield, not interested. We'll keep the armors, because those could be quite good depending on the build we want to go for. Madam, I would like to buy some Titanite. How much have we got? We got enough for 9. Well, we only need 3, really.
Ashen 1.
Mainly because we can't afford to pay Andre to upgrade it. Reinforced weapon. We can afford... We can afford to go up to plus 3, right? Let's give it a go. Sorry, this is already like sweaty Dark Souls time. I wasn't intending it to be so,
Ashen.
so sweaty right off the bat, but we're like already stuck, which is really good. There we go. No, we're like way off of being able to go up to plus 3.
Be careful.
But we can do a bit more damage now. That's all that matters. We can't rest at the bonfire because we don't have a fucking coiled sword. Right. Let's go clap the cheeks of this here knight. Hello, friend. We've already woken up. I'm going to try and bait him off the edge. Unbelievable. That was like a single hit. How are we going to kill this guy with punching? He's like way too fast. You need to get in like a big heavy hit, get some distance. Okay, let's go back to the crystal. Where did I get all the items? We got the one with the drop down. We got the one on the back of the coffin, right? Fairly certain we did. We got the one down there. Yep. Okay. I guess it's Crystal Lizard or bust. Or we've got to go fight Katana Man again, which I'm not particularly thrilled with. Right. Okay. We're setting our bonfire there, because I have a feeling I'm probably not going to kill this thing the first time. Did I miss anything out here? There are no items out here from what I remember. Hello. Don't suppose you guys can drop it, can you? Before we fight the Crystal Lizard, we'll try the item on the floor. What are the moveset with this? So that's like quick spam, isn't it? Okay. And then this one is just like a big heavy punch. Not very practical. If you one-hand it, you can parry from what I remember. I don't remember at all. Not that I'm going to try parrying. That's for cowards. Yes, look, there's an item over there I haven't checked yet. We picked the one up here. Hello, friend. Don't mind me. Just going to grab this if that's okay. Spoilers. It's not okay. Oh, fuck. Okay. So that means it's either this guy or Katana Man. Weeb Grandpa. You know, we're doing a lot better with just even a slight Titanite upgrade. Wow. Nice. God, we're too far away to punish it, though. Wowee. Ah! Have a quick sippy. I was going to say healing is for cowards, and then I realized, hang on a minute, that's me. Hello. Okay, let's be methodical. Have to get up pretty early in the morning to hit me with one of those. Duh! I'm not used to having this much stamina. This is so weird. Alright, Sippy. Oh my god, what a bad roll. Okay, Sippy again. That was terrible. That was really just poor play. Come on, Lizard. Much better. Nice. Now you imagine this versus the hard bosses in the game. How the fuck are we supposed to kill, like, Wolmir with this? I'm not even sure we're going to be able to reach certain bosses with it, are we? Die! Titanite Shard. You're telling me it's with the sword, man. Shit! Oh, come on. Okay. I didn't miss anything, did I? We might. I wonder if you have to trade an item for it with the crows. That would be so silly. Okay, we're going to go and fight Katana, man. I don't think I missed any items anywhere. Fuck. 35 minutes and we haven't even got to Firelink. This is piss poor. This is the worst Dark Souls 3 playthrough anyone's ever done. As me like, oh, I'll be able to talk about other stuff. No, we're already stuck. Terrible range. Don't even try and do charge attacks. It's not worth it. Hello. Right, we'll go and have a quick sit down at Gundir's bonfire. And then we've just got to try and kill Katana Man. Because I think he's the one with the bloody coiled sword at this point. Okay. I don't know if we'll do all the DLC, let me preface that. Chances are we won't. Just because I don't like committing that much time to a single playthrough. Of anything. I know Dark Souls is a little bit harder for people to get into because it's just kind of Dark Souls, isn't it? It's not as interesting as an RPG with the choices, the character development, or whatever. So I won't spend too long on a single Dark Souls run. I'd like to get this done in definitely less than 20 episodes. Again, given that we are currently at Firelink Shrine still at the end of episode 1. Not really so optimistic. Fuck off! Catch these hands! He's done it. He's done it. Okay, okay, okay. That's what I was trying to do the first time around, but, I ballsed it up. Now we're gonna go and take a... I was gonna say sit at the bonfire, but we fucking can't. I haven't missed any items. No, I really haven't. It has to be there. So now we have to go rest at a bonfire and the items that he drops will respawn. Certain enemies respawn, certain enemies don't. The mini bosses like that guy don't respawn. Fucking hell. Right, take a seat, young Skywalker. And that will hopefully be it. And if it's not, I'm all out of ideas. We must have to trade something to get it from the crows. And that would just be a ball ache. Luckily, though, if we get too stuck, there is a log that the randomizer will generate for hints. It's got a section of hints, so it'll be like, oh, by the way, it's in this area, but we're not going to tell you specifically where. Or you can actually go and look at the location. So if it's with the crows, it'll say with the crows, or with the crows after trading them an item. Mortician's out, it's got to be that. Small envoy banner, that's for one of the DLC, right? Or is that for... how do we see it? We gotta go inventory. That... Yeah, the Ring City. Brilliant. That's a DLC we probably won't do. I might not do any of the DLC. I really don't like the Ashes of Arendelle DLC. I don't like any Frosty Dark Souls DLC. Honestly, can fuck off. Dark Souls 2 just gives me too much PTSD to go with that. Give the ash.
Gracious.
Thank you. Sell me the sword, Grandma. Thank God. Thank God. Okay. What else does she sell? We've got unlimited charcoal pine resin. It's too expensive to be useful, though, unfortunately. Purple moss and blooming purple. Okay, that's interesting. We've got unlimited rotten pine resin, which is quite nice. Same amount there, right? Oh, wait, blessed gems? We can make the blessed us. We've only got one, though. Well, we only need one. We need to get the right kind of coal for Andre to be able to do that, though. We might as well buy that because it's a key item. We will fight the Nameless King. That might be the final goal of the campaign. Clap the Nameless King. Right, let's give the coal to Andre. Hello, friend.
That is good one.
Here you are. Give coal. Farron coal.
Oh, my. This coal is from the Undead Legion.
Oh, my.
Used to forge the weapons of Farron's Abyss Watchers.
Ah.
A fine prize. I'm honored to be endued with it.
You're welcome, Andre.
Now I'll be equipped to infuse special gems.
Unfortunately...
Praise the gods, eh?
Unfortunately, I don't think you can actually infuse the cestus with Blastus. No, we can't. So we can do sharp, refined, raw, fire, or poison. Or heavy, which would give us obviously big strength bonuses. But I want to go Blastus, I think. I think that could be a lot of fun. Alright, could we reinforce that anymore? We picked up a couple of tonight. Not enough. If we buy another 4, we can infuse it. Let's go and have a chat. See if we can afford 4 more. Means we won't be able to level up, but honestly, at this point in the game, it doesn't really fucking matter. 4 more? Can afford 2. Bollocks. Piss off. Actually, we could sell her something. Hold on. She might have ridiculous prices for some of the things we picked up. No. It's not worth it, is it? Alright, thank you.
Ashen 1.
Good work, team. 40 minutes and we've embedded the coiled sword. Real fucking round of applause there, huh? Bonfire lit. You're not the only one. Hello, madam.
Welcome to the bonfire, unkindled one.
Your mouth isn't moving. She must be psychic.
I'm a firekeeper.
Twisted Firekeeper.
I tend to the flame and tend to thee.
Oh, you tend to me, do you?
The lords have left it to this.
Do I have to pay extra for that, my lady?
Oh, well, then don't.
Oh, apparently he's offering. We could level up. I don't think it's worth it until we've decided what build we're going for. So fuck it.
Farewell.
See you later. Tomorrow, we will continue on. I cannot believe it. It's taken fucking 41 minutes to get to the High Wall of Lothric. I'm turning in my Dark Souls card now. Thank you for watching. As I promised, if we finish this, we'll play KOTOR. I'm going to sweeten the deal. But only if we finish this. So if I begin to falter, it's down to you guys to try and bring me back on board. See you next time.